Welcome to my channel, Thriving Abundantly Tarot is lit. So my returning viewers, my thrivers, my subscribers, my new subscribers, my older viewers, thank you so much for being here, tuning in, hitting the like button on the way in, like y'all be doing, staying from the beginning to the end, getting the engagement up, telling all y'all friends, shit like that, hitting my cash app. I'm not gonna be mad at you, Ben. I'm fucking around. So yeah, so we're gonna just do a journal. Thank you. If you're new, subscribe. I post for all 12 zodiac signs every 2 weeks. I also do pick cards and general readings, so tap in. Check out your zodiac sign reads, okay? I'm gonna talk to God, and I'm gonna get a card from the Spirit Junkie Deck. Oh yeah, I also got $10 pop readings available. A pop for you know what I'm saying? When you see me on here. I mean, it is midnight. But anyway, God, angels, ancestors, spirit guides. The ones that fuck with me is. Did I already talk about? I don't think I did. But let's talk about it. God, angels, ancestors, spirit guides. The ones that fuck with me at the highest extent of my life. Thank you so much for sending me down to do this reading for the collective, making sure we're all protected during this reading, and we got clear, direct, precise messages. Much appreciation. Thank you for the clear audio and the clear visuals. Make sure y'all drinking your water. Y'all staying hydrated. And staying aligned, mind, body, soul, on your path, one foot in front of the other. Okay? 'Cause I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. So there's some clearing taking place. You can be clearing your energy out. Oh, it is somebody watching me. How y'all be hiding and then like the video and then I see y'all in here. Anyway, whatever. I appreciate y'all. Let me get one card on table for the collective. Let's spiritual card. What's going on? That's it. You accepted the gifts you've been given as a high service to the world. So that's what you're doing. It's a high service. I don't know. You might want to up your price on whatever it is that you're doing because it's a high service. That's how it made me feel. But I feel like whatever you're doing is very valuable to the world. You see these flowers? You know how flowers need nutrients and shit? You probably, you know what I'm saying? Adding nutrients to the flowers. Or, I don't know what you do, but mm. I thought about prints though. I just thought about prints, like how these flowers look, like prints. Maybe fingerprints, nigga. I don't know. Anyway, at the bottom of the deck, it's safe to slow down, relax, and let go. It's probably for me too. But yeah, it's for the collective. It's safe to slow down, relax, and let go. Hey, Billy, I see you. I see you. I like the, you know what I thought about? I thought about a Billy, like a billion. Anyway, no, I thought about this Key Glock song. Anyway, let me get 3 cards. I'm using the Light Seers Tarot deck. I appreciate y'all being in here. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Okay, thank you, kind of. I'm looking at the page of source. Page source. So somebody's watching you. Sometimes I feel like somebody's watching. I mean, what else is new? But I was gonna say, I seen the lovers. So it could be somebody that's interested in you, watching you. This is for the collective. Oh, goodness gracious. Somebody interested. They interested now. This is the double card. This is a Capricorn energy. Now, I just feel like, I need to like chill with my reactions because it don't always gotta be bad when you see the devil. But I'm looking at the sun card, Leo energy. Yeah, it could be happy, but really, okay, so the devil could be something in the physical world. Okay. Something about you giving now, if it is something negative, it could be like, here's the thing. You saw the devil be controlling people on strings like this and having people like this conflicted and addicted and temptations in their mind running amok and you know what I'm saying? It's like you could have that same type of gift, but it's not to do people like this. Your gift is to like make these flowers like grow or some shit. And if the devil's job is to make people like this, then I guess I don't know. Shit. I feel like the devil gonna be your first client. I split the deck. I seen the Knight of Pentacles. I don't know. Let me get two cards on the table. That's just off that one couple cards. Let me get two cards on the table. I'm looking at this double energy. 15 and 51. Three of Pentacles. Working together. Did y'all see? Y'all probably would have to scroll like a lot. But on my community tab, I told y'all there was a card that said look, the devil in the it said the it said double in the in the license plate. It said DEV space IL. And I said, I don't know what this is trying to what they trying to do. But you know what it made me think about though? The Cruella de Vil. I mean I just thought about it just now. Cruella de Vil from the Dalmatians and shit and she did them puppies. Now people be using other fur and stuff. Other but people don't usually use dogs, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, I'm looking at the three of cups. So it's giving me like animal sacrifice and shit like that. Because look the three of pentacles for vain reasons, for vain, something vain, like you know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong, you know what I'm saying? I'm a fashionista in my heart, you know, it might not seem like it now, but I am, but I'm looking at the Three of Pentacles. It's like somebody did something for a vain reason, or for how something looked, or something like that. I split the deck, I'm looking at the Six of Pentacles. People getting paid, maybe to slow you down, maybe to have you in your head like you're supposed to slow down, but maybe you're supposed to speed up and get on this momentum. Get on this train. You know what I'm talking about? I mean, there's a time for rest, so make sure you're getting it. And there's a time to be productive. Make sure it's like balance, moderation. What's going on? And you know, the devil is the opposite of moderation. The devil is like obsession. The devil is like overdo it, overdo it. Okay? I'm looking at the Ten of Pentacles, Earth energy. Maybe somebody's overdoing something. But I'm looking at the Eight of Pentacles too. Like, you could be like really efficient in your work. I'm looking at the Ten of Pentacles, right? This would be about a family working together, collaborating. Demons, okay, really. On demon time. Let's see what's going on. And here's the thing, I feel like you're like a threat or something like to these folks. Some about your gifts is a threat because whatever hang-ups they got, I don't know. Let's see. I was gonna say something about an actual entity, like the spirit of the devil, or like an entity. I had this experience one time. I don't know if I want to tell y'all like all of what happened, but here's the point. I had this like energy come to like the spirit or entity, nigga. It was an entity, nigga, and it came to me and it said, "The devil." It said, "The devil is real," and then I was like, "Okay." I think it was supposed to scare me, but I was like, okay. I probably was like, okay, like I know that, like I know, okay. What's your point? But anyway, I split the deck. I'm looking at the Two of Wands. I feel like somebody wanted you to ask for permission or some shit like that to be in the spotlight. Six of Wands, to be shown as a star that you are at the top of the deck. Aquarius energy. Okay, you're not asking for permission. That's how I feel. If you was, you'd be up in your head about some shit. Some about the devil. Whoever these folks, they're not a hindrance in your life anymore. You could have called judgment on these folks. For me, this is Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius energy, judgment. I'm looking at the Five of Pentacles. It may want to say like, I was gonna say out in the street or down and out or some shit like that. Okay, so the devil could have had a whole something about your money, something about you calling judgment on the whole spirit of poverty, my nigga. Like, what's going on? Six of Wands. Okay, Ten of Swords. Yeah, you ended something. You saying bye. Bye, bye, bye. Bye, bye. It might sound crazy, but it ain't no lie. Baby, bye, bye, bye. It's because you really into your gifts. Now, like your gifts make room for you. Your gifts make room for you. And it gives you a space. Probably that's what gives you your throne, probably. And if you're not using your gifts, then what you not then there's no room made for you. So maybe that's why somebody didn't want you to use your gifts there's, I don't know. Take out residence. Okay. Talking about this, I'll put this back in. I'm looking at the Five of Swords. So somebody came up with a game plan and shit. If y'all new here, subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button. Talking about the Three of Pentacles. I don't know what I just said, but these people folks are confused. And I don't know why I was gonna say chaotic. You know, confusion could bring chaos. Shit. If shit is organized, people disorganized. I'm looking at the Six of Swords. Something about you being able to slip through some cracks. Your angels, your ancestors, your spirit guides. I don't know. I just felt like the way that they're pulling this boat is to make me feel like some scenery. Like you just checking the scenery. Now you could be reading that Bible verse that says 1,000 on my left, 10,000 on my right, or some shit like that. It's gonna be quiet for all of them. Or some shit like that. You know what I'm paraphrasing. But basically, it's like your angels, your ancestors. It's like scenery. Like you seeing all of what's going on with these folks. They wanted you caught up in some shit. But it's like, you're not confused. Your path is not confused. Your path is already like set. I was dealing with somebody one time and they told me, here's the point. Cause I can learn from anybody. But they told me, like their life is already written. They told me like their life is already written or whatever, some shit like that. So I kind of feel like that energy too. Mm, I don't know. This is somebody that I felt like there was sent in my life to take me down. But at the, but at the end of it, that nigga told me to stay dangerous. So I don't know. It's weird. But anyway, at the top of the deck, I'm looking at the Ace of Wands. Something about being passionate. Yeah, you passionate. Like your angels, your ancestors, spirit guides. Like you're using your gifts and you're passionate about using them. Something about a new beginning. I don't know, somebody trying to jump on the boat with this Knight of Swords. They got something to say. Somebody's Seven of Cups. So yeah, this operation is falling apart. This operation is falling apart. Two of Pentacles in reverse. These folks' time, their money, their energy is warped. Like it's just all messed up, discombobulated. They don't got like order in their own lives. If you wanted to cause disorder in somebody else's life, they can't even do that because they're not life is not together. But I was gonna say, for their mind or whatever, I don't know. I was gonna say something else. I do know. Look, got through side of the high priestess. But I said, nigga, I do know. But I'm looking at the Hangsman. I mean, maybe I don't know. Whatever. I'm looking at take out resonance. I'm looking at Pisces energy, the Hangsman. Ten of Swords. I guess these folks didn't know who he was. Maybe some of them did know who he was, but maybe they felt like they was some. Maybe they felt like they was somebody. So, cause even with the shit, like people could be looking at you like you a formidable opponent, but you could be looking at them like they ain't shit at all. Like, really? I don't even consider you. I'm just on my path. Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Swords. Somebody don't want to be forgotten about. Somebody got something to say. Two of Wands. But you're not in the house. You're not waiting on them. You already got your globe, your plans, even plans that you've been had like since you was young, and you felt like maybe you needed permission or some shit. Nope, you getting to work. You don't need no permission or no validation or not these folks support because you got support from your ancestors, your spirit guides, from God, from the unseen. Okay, these folks is doing some shit. I don't know. This kind of made me feel like it's in the background, just because maybe because it's the brown in the back. I don't know. Let me see if I want to see anything else. Oh my goodness. This one reverse. I split the deck. I seen a page of swords. Somebody just sees you at work. Okay. This person works for the devil, right? So you know what I'm saying? This is why you don't work with the devil. I mean, maybe it was working out for them at one point in time. I guess that's why they was doing it. Nigga, I don't know, but I feel like you cut these folks off, and that's why they're in poverty. That's why something's not working. Okay. Something about this Five of Pentacles. Yeah, Ten of Swords. They could have had you like this. Not just not having no bread, but just like lackluster. You see how her disposition is? Or this how they wanted you. You said, nigga, that's not my life. What's wrong with you? You tripping. Just like the Queen of Swords. You tripping. Remember this Two of Pentacles in reverse. Two of Pentacles in reverse. Tell me about it. I was gonna say, look, Queen of Swords again. You got your boundaries high because you so intuitive. You know who to fuck with and who not to. Okay, and I guess these folks didn't. They wasn't thinking about that. They wasn't thinking that your gifts was real, that your gifts was gonna protect your own life and shit like that. They was plotting on you. I feel like they was plotting on you because of your gifts. You could be what keeps these people balanced in their lives. Two of Swords at the top of the deck. Yeah, you give these folks clarity. You like the clear headed. You know what I'm saying? But they try to play you all the time. Like they try to play you like I don't know. Like it's weird. That's how I feel. Anyway, these are people in your past. Yeah, right now you just focus on work. You might not even be focused on people for real. Or you just focus on the world, like servicing people who needs help. However you could help. Like that's the attitude you got. Or some shit like that. Some of the two and then if some people don't want the help, then it's cool. Like you keeping it moving. You ending that. I wanted to say cycle. Okay, whatever. I feel like you're saying somebody wanted you like to be destitute, and it's like you not fucking with being destitute or fucking with them. Either way. Tell me about the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, Justice, Ace of Pentacles. How are you trying to figure out how they're gonna get some money? How they gonna get some money? Young scholar, top of that, Page of Pentacles. And this could be from you. And this could be money, time, energy. Talking about this justice. These people don't deserve this pentacle or whatever they're trying to take. That's how I feel. I'm looking at the Ten of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Page of Pentacles in reverse. This just came out upright. These folks, they first of all, okay, here's the thing. These folks could have had gifts, but they didn't master them. They didn't present it to the world like being a high service, like to help people. They could have been using it negatively to hurt people or to take shit from people or they either didn't use their gifts or they used their gifts for bad. And it's like, why would the only reason I could think why somebody would do that is because they in some type of pain or something like that. Baby, you talk to God. You better love yourself. Ace of Cups when I split the deck. You could have made that choice yourself. Like, I'm just gonna stay away from these people trying to hurt me and love myself. There's something wrong with them. Two of Wands is in reverse. It just made me feel like you don't need nobody's permission to go outside and to act on your plans. King of Wands, it came out kind of wonky, but King of Wands upright, you a go getter. Go get it. Nine of Pentacles. Looking good, smelling good, everything good. Because you love yourself. You love yourself, and you got so much love is overflowing. You could share it with other people. And these folks is watching you do this. Share your love with the world. You accepted your gifts and you working in them. You moving in them. Okay. I split the deck. I'm looking at the Nine of Cups. Y'all seen that treasure? That's yours. That's the truth. Ace of Swords. So I don't know. It made me feel some type of like rerouting, some type of rerouting shit. Somebody trying to reroute some shit. Your stuff. That's how I feel. I split the deck. I'm looking at, or they wasn't able to. Five of Cups, and I split the deck. But they wanted you to feel like there's sadness and shit. I'm looking at the World card. Maybe for the world to see. It's waiting on the world to change. I don't know, but Five of Cups. Yeah, you getting this attention, you being of service to the world, these folks thinking about how they knew you when and shit like that. It's like they was never paying attention. Or something like they was never paying attention. I was listening to somebody else earlier today, they were saying, I think they're talking about Joseph and how like everybody in his family knew he was destined for great things, but that's why they disliked him so much. That's why they played him so much. Or some shit like that. Whatever. Queen of Swords, they ain't gonna do that shit no more. Queen of Swords, air energy. It's like you really grew up or some shit like that. Five of Cups. Somebody's sad. They didn't want you to grow. This person is, where's the devil at? That's who the person is. Because they wanted to stifle you. God is about growth. God is about change, growing, flourishing, thriving. You know what I'm saying? Shit. I'm looking at Temperance when I split the deck. Yeah, these folks wanted to do something quick, but you gotta have patience for like, I don't know. It just made me feel like something worthwhile. Even being patient with yourself, I don't know. It made me feel about like your temperament. Maybe somebody temper or something, I don't know. But I'm looking at the Seven of Wands. You're protected because you working in your gifts and it's some scripture in the Bible. I'm paraphrasing, but something about um something about you being you. I don't know what I was about to say, but you being protected because you going like God is ordering your steps, God's in your life. Okay, I feel like that's a simplistic version of saying that. Nine of Swords, air energy. Somebody is so upset because they can't touch you because God is in your life. Or could be a King of Cups. Six of Cups. It could be a past life soulmate. Death and rebirth. 1331. It's like when you change the dynamic, how you was dealing with these folks, it's like they gotta change. They gotta accept that you got these gifts. That alerted you ahead of time. Alerted you ahead of time. Again, I look at that death rebirth. Especially if somebody's trying to cause an ending to you. They're trying to like they got some type of tie to you. Like they got some type of I'm somebody. Like I'm somebody important to you in your life. And it's like, wouldn't I tell you that? Like how you gonna tell me that? Anyway, this person's giving delusional. So you're walking away from this person that's wanna rush in and talk to you, wanna give you these sweet nothings. Maybe some I don't know, maybe some flowers. I don't know. But I'm looking at the Six of Cups and the Eight of Cups. You walked away from this. This could be somebody that they only want to apologize like when you leaving or some shit. I'm looking at the Emperor, King of Swords, and the Ace of Wands. Maybe this person feel like they got some pep in their step because you walking away. I feel like they need your energy. Like these folks, they're not they're not good with change or some shit like that. I'm looking at the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like these folks is like codependent on your energy, having you feel some type of way. They was benefiting from having you feel some type of way. It's making me feel like some ciphering. Let me weaken this person so I can siphon their energy that they would otherwise be using or some shit like that. I'm looking at temperance. Maybe these people are trying to be patient. Ten of Cups. to see if some shit would work. You accepted your gifts. You didn't. You was looking at these folks like they was insane. Okay. They could have been looking at you like that, but it was. I feel like there was gaslighting you. These folks is agents of the devil. All right. Now I'm gonna get an ISIS Oracle card. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Hitting the like button, subscribing to the channel. Check out your zodiac sign readings. Alright. We get one card on the table for the collective. Unusual. Okay, this card came out in the last reading. The spirit of Isis. Alright? There's never a. Let me read this anyway. Spirit of Isis. Beloved initiate, there are times to surrender and let go, but there are never times to give up. Ever. Persist with your bold faith and inspired action. You're inspired to take this action until the impossible happens. I'm possible. Isis has the spirit of triumph and will never fail in her quest, no matter how bold or impossible it seems. Now I'm feeling like it's inspired action that you got. Is it bold and impossible to you? Or when you talk to other people, it seemed crazy. Or you could have been, to this point, it's like you're not even trying to run it by nobody because you already know they're not thinking like in creatorhood. They're thinking in like this is what's available, so I gotta choose from this. Instead of thinking like I can make something else. Okay? Persist. She'll never fail in her quest, no matter how bold or impossible it seems. Let her inspire you. Believe. Okay? Serpent of fire. Serpent of fire. Do not access your current ability based on past standards, as they no longer apply to you. This is like, did I ever tell y'all about the I mentioned this a couple times, but the story of like, not a story, but this experiment where they had the fruit flies, and the flies was, and they had generations of fruit flies with the lid on the jar, and the fruit flies, like I don't know, they communicated with each other like, we can't even get out this jar because every time we try to, we bump our heads. But then the generation, like a couple of generations after, when they took the lid off, they kept teaching their young dad, kept teaching their young dad. Here's the thing, the lid is off the jar. You know what I'm saying? So you might have thought that you can't get out the jar, but you can. So know that. And I just feel like, I don't know, their wings probably changed or they had to get stronger or whatever. I don't know. But I just feel like you, let me just walk. Something about your persistence is getting your wings strong. Something about your faith, your bold faith, is what's like getting you out or some shit, like getting you out that jar or just projecting you forward. Maybe you're not getting out of shit. You don't have to be getting out of anything, but you could be going somewhere. Right? So do not access your current ability based on past standards as they no longer apply to you. And maybe there's also past standards that apply to generations before you and they don't apply to you now. Okay? You're stronger and more powerful now than you have been before. So it's lit. You need to learn afresh what you are capable of. And ISIS helps you now. So I just feel like it's not really like, I don't know. I was gonna say something about like second childhood, second coming, or some shit. I don't know. But I really, what I want to say is like, you could be reparenting yourself. It's like I don't got kids, but I would imagine like you encourage your kids and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But what I was gonna say. So it's like you. I mean, as adults, we still got, some people still got inner little children. They still be active, like you know what I'm saying. But sometimes I feel like if it's not healed, then it could like get out of control. That's how, not even get out of control. People get out of control. But anyway, look, you need to learn afresh what you're capable of, and ISIS helps you now. It's like being curious and trying things and It's okay to make mistakes. Okay? That's how you can see where you're at and shit like that. Okay? Instead of that adult attitude of you got it together, you don't need no new information. And I don't even know why someone say adult, but that would have seemed like. But you don't need no new information. You already got it. You already know what to do. No. We're always in a constant state of learning and growing as adults, as kids, as human beings, period. That's how I feel. I'll get a fortune. I'm going to end this out. I appreciate y'all tuning in once again. Y'all liking the video, subscribing, and telling all your friends. Sharing me on your social media if you're not. I want to say skirt, but really I want to say shy. Whatever. Whatever. I don't know. You feel proud. You feel proud. However you want to feel. Let me see. What's it say, man? Rely on longtime friends to give you advice with your present situation. Use your discernment, okay? My longtime friends are like my ancestors. The ones that know me, I might not know them like that. Okay? But the ones that fuck with me, okay? But anyway, look. Use your discernment. You could have some longtime friends to give you advice with your present question, okay? So rely on them. Here's some numbers y'all can use for the lottery. It could resonate with you in whatever type of way. 2, 9, 10, 31, 32, 38. That's the reading. Thank you so much, y'all, for tuning in. Peace out. Later on.